Hello, thank you all for listening to my presentation, What is the Best Tax Policy for Developing the Entertainment Industry? In this presentation, we're going to look at both sides of the spectrum, so we're going to start with some background information. What is centralized economics? According to the Collin Dictionary website, centralized economics is defined as an economy in which business activities and the allocation of resources are determined by government order rather than market forces. To put this in simpler terms, the government has more of a say in entertainment than anything else. So in this case, this would mean the government would make the final decision on the tax policy within the entertainment industry. This photo is an example of another definition of centralized economics. Moving to the other side of things, what is decentralized economics? Decentralized economics is a policy where instead of the government making decisions for the economy, the decision-making is distributed evenly among several smaller parties. The decisions made will also depend on the stock market prices. In this form of economics, the participants of the economy and market will have more of a say than in centralized economics. In this photo, it shows how the decision-making is more spread out rather than it being turned toward a central force, for example, the government. So, what would be a centralized tax policy within the entertainment industry? A centralized tax policy within this industry would involve incentives in place for creatives to continue creating entertainment. This would involve state governments putting these in place. If put into place, this would also allow for tax cuts on creative projects. In general, a centralized economy would want lower taxes for the entertainment industry. As Zipto.com highlights, a basic statistics, the global entertainment market is valued at $2.2 trillion in 2021. Based on this, the entertainment industry helps the U.S. economy a lot, which would motivate the government to offer tax cuts and incentives to creatives. This photo is another example of a centralized government, as all of it is based around the source in the middle of the photo, which is the circle. Continuing on the side of a centralized tax policy, within a centralized economy, the government should provide tax incentives to creatives for their contribution to the United States economy. In the midst of the writer's strike as well, the government should take steps to protect creators and their content and their property. Centralized economics within this industry often implies creators' projects being funded by large corporations, with them also taking a lot of the profit. Taxes within this industry can also vary based on your job. And according to FusionTaxes.com, the IRS considers makeup, hairstyling, and similar expenses incurred in attempts to secure a job personal expenses. In this case, the government will not provide anything to help you secure a job, such as makeup and hairstyling needed, but they may provide something if you get a job and become successful, but the key term is may, it is not definite. Moving on to the opposite side of the spectrum, what is a decentralized economic policy within the entertainment industry? According to the 46VC website, they pose the question, what if there's a way for screenwriters, content creators, and filmmakers to get paid every time their movie is watched? That would be crazy. This would be the plan when moving toward a decentralized economy and tax policy. Within this economy, the enjoyers of entertainment would have more of a say about the things they consume instead of big corporations making those decisions for them. Also in this way, local governments will have more of a say for entertainment within their communities. Continuing on the decentralized tax policy for the entertainment industry, according to cheersfinances.medium.com, traditional centralized structures such as corporations are often controlled by a small group of individuals or shareholders. Decentralized, on the other hand, can be designed to be controlled by the community of members. A decentralized economy allows for the community to have more of a say in the taxation and payment of people within the industry. According to the OECD iLibrary.org website, they quote, perhaps the most important benefit of decentralization is the allocated efficiency resulting from local public service provision, which enables them to tailor public services to meet residents' needs. This will make entertainment more enjoyable overall and for everyone involved. This photo is also an example of the decision-making process being more spread out through many different sources. So, what is the best tax policy for the entertainment industry? In conclusion, and in my opinion, the best tax policy for the entertainment industry would be a more decentralized policy involving lower taxes and incentives for creatives and people employed within this industry. Using a decentralized structure, the local community will have more of a say, so their entertainment will be more catered to their specific interests. Local governments will be able to have more of a say as well, and will be able to provide economic help to entertainment that helps the local community and economy. In this economy as well, one entity such as a large corporation will not have full control over the economy. Instead, it will be spread to smaller parties who can determine for themselves what will be the best for their economy. So in conclusion, what is the best tax policy for the entertainment industry? That would be a decentralized tax policy. Here I just have a list of the websites I referenced throughout the presentation, organized by decentralized and centralized. And that is all. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something. Thank you again.